What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. It's going to be a talk through, so I'm just going to be telling you guys what products I'm using. I didn't feel like doing a voiceover today, so I thought that I would just sit here and talk to you guys and get comfortable with doing that a little bit more often on my channel. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like those type of videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this makeup look and want to see how to achieve it, and then just give this video a thumbs up if you like me. So go ahead and subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date with all of my new videos that I'm gonna have coming for you guys, and I will see you all in my next one. I thank you so much for watching as always. Bye guys. So I'm gonna start off as always using the Smashbox primer water to go ahead and prep my skin. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Mahogany, and I'm going to be mixing in the Josie Marin Argan Illuminizer. To prime even further, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer and also the Benefit Pore Minimizing Professional Primer. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender to apply that foundation. So moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to sort of speed through this just because eyebrows always take the longest time. But I'm using what I always use, which is the Milani Automatic Brow Pencil in dark brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in and shape my eyebrows like I normally do. So now I'm going to prime my eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, and I've been using this lately instead of my NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and I really like this eyeshadow primer. I used to use it a long time ago when I got like a sample of it with a palette, but I stopped using it because I was using the NYX eyeshadow base. But I've started back using this and I really like it. It really does help my eyeshadows to show up better. Even without it being like a white base, it really does help my eyeshadows to show up longer, and they stay all day crease free. My glitters stay all day crease free. So this is a really good eyeshadow primer. It's a little expensive. I think it's about $21, but it's worth it. Hey. Now we're gonna break out the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This is going to be my first time using this palette. As you can see, all of the shadows are still brand new except for a couple of them that I swatched. I even still have the sticker on the mirror, but this is the palette that we're going to be using today. So the first shade I'm going to break into is Divinity, which is just a matte like yellow toned bone shade, and I'm going to be setting my eyeshadow base with that really lightly. The next color we're going to go into, which is going to be our crease color, is going to be Almond Truffle, which is sort of like a cool toned mauve brown shade. And I'm using this fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just dipping into that shadow, and I'm going to place that directly into the crease. Oh, it smells so good. All of the chocolate bar palette smells so good. So the next shade I'm going to be taking is Totally Fetch right here, this hot pink shade, and I'm going to use this Coastal Scents crease blending brush to apply that to my crease really lightly. So I'm going to slowly build up this color because it is nice and bright and we don't want to apply too much to the crease. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's giving us like a light iridescent purplish wash because of Almond Truffle that we put down first. So now I'm going to go in with my brow bone highlight, and I'm going to use this shade Satin Sheets from the palette and just apply that to the high point of my brow. And this is like an iridescent champagne gold color. So I'm making sure that's like right under my brow. And then I'm going to take Divinity and I'm going to apply that to the rest of my brow. And just blend it in. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out, of course. So for my lid, I'm going to be using the shade Cashew Chew, which is directly under Almond Truffle. And I'm going to just use a flat shader brush to go ahead and put that directly on my lid. Now for my outer corner, I'm going to go directly below Cashew Chew, and I'm going to take Dark Truffle and I'm going to put that on my outer V. And I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush to do that because I want that color to already be nice and diffuse when I pop it into the outer V. So using a blending brush, it already applies the color and does the work of blending for you. So once I have that color all nice and blended out, I'm going to take this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Fringe, and it is pretty much just a sort of champagne light gold color. And I'm going to apply that to my lid just to give the eyes more of a sparkle. ColourPop shadows are always good if you want to add a little something more to your look, because they're like a glitter eyeshadow and like a little moussey type formula. So they're really easy to work with and you can just pop it on to any eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes, and for my waterline I'm using the Too Faced Perfect Eyes eyeliner in black, and then for my top lash line I'm going to be using my NYC liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm going to do a pretty dramatic cat eye. I'm going to bring it into a point on the inner corner and then do a wing on the outer corner, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's like kind of hard to do it on camera and I never get it right on camera. So I will be right back. Now that my eyeliner is done, I'm going to go ahead and smudge Dark Truffle under my lower lash line. And I'm using Dark Truffle because I want this look to stay sultry. So putting a dark color on the lower lash line will keep it that way. For the inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and use the same shade that I used on my brow bone, which is Satin Sheets. And I'm going to just put that, you know, around the cat eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and for mascara today I'm using the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and I'm just going to apply a really light coat of that to just go ahead and prep my lashes for falsies. So the false eyelashes that I'm using today are actually two that I stacked together. So the Ardell Demi Wispies and I believe the Ardell 120s. I'm not exactly sure, but it's just two lashes that I stacked together. Popping on this lash. So lashes are on. Now while they dry, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face. For concealer, I'm using the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer from Sephora in the shade, what are you, Toffee, which is 14. So I'm just going to go ahead and start applying that in a triangle under my eye. Blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and set that, and I'm using the Sephora Banana Loose Setting Powder. I forgot exactly what it's called, and this eyelash is coming off. This Sephora Bright Set Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, which is pretty much just a yellow powder, and I'm going to just use that to bake. For contour, as per usual, I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Espresso. It's just really quick and easy to use, and it does a good job of actually sinking into the skin and looking really natural. So now I'm going to set my entire face, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Matte Finish Shine Control powder, to go ahead and just set the rest of my face. So I'm also going to wipe away that excess powder. So now I can powder contour, and I'm going to be using my new Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette in medium to dark. So I'm just going to be using this contour shade right here and applying that to where I applied my cream contour. Bam! So after contouring, okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. So I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush palette in light, and I'm going to be taking this pinky color right here and just popping that on my cheeks. I'm just going to use this angle. For highlight, I'm taking my Becca Afterglow palette, and I'm going to be using like one of my favorite highlighters of all time, which is, sorry to blind you guys, but I'm taking Moonstone, and I'm going to use a fan brush to apply it, but I'm going to wet the fan brush. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set to spray my fan brush after I pick up some of the product. So just nice little mist. And it's really going to just intensify the highlight that it gives. So I went ahead and applied mascara to my lower lash line, and now I'm going to move on to lips. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline Sensational Lip Liner in, I don't even know what color it's in because it's like not on the packaging, or is it? Yeah, I don't know what color this is, but it's like a plum purple tone color. And then I'm going to be using ColourPop's Trap. So I'm just going to create like an ombre type lip effect. Actually, I'm going to apply the ColourPop Trap first and then line my lips. But now I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist Spray, and this stuff is on like its last leg, so I'm really just trying to finish it up.